It is my view that the deceitful way the interview was obtained substantially influenced what my mother said. The interview was a major contribution to making my parents' relationship worse and has since hurt countless others.
It is my view that the deceitful way the interview was obtained substantially influenced what my mother said. The interview was a major contribution to making my parents' relationship worse. Tensions within the UK royal family are nothing new, especially when it comes to Queen Camilla and the children of Princess Diana. It has been difficult for some family members to fully accept Camilla, but now the recent conflict between Queen Camilla and Prince William has taken a shocking turn. In a move to protect Diana's legacy, Prince William made the bold decision to exclude Camilla from certain royal duties. However, this decision has left Camilla deeply in tears. But what exactly led to this moment? Join us as we uncover Prince William's removed decision to protect his mother Diana's legacy. Prince William's shocking decision recently sparked troubling rumors about the royal family. Queen Camilla was reportedly in tears over Prince William's decision to exclude her from some royal roles or connections to protect his late mother Princess Diana's memory. Prince William's removed decision is said to aim at keeping Camilla's influence from overshadowing Diana's lasting impact on the royal family and the public. There is no doubt that Prince William is known for being devoted to honoring his mother's legacy. These rumored actions could be his way of ensuring Diana's place in history stays strong and respected. The news has sparked a lot of attention, with many wondering if this is part of the effort to address the difficult history involving Diana, King Charles, and Camilla. Only time will tell how this plays out, but for now, Queen Camilla seems deeply affected by the entire saga. What led to this moment, and how did it all begin? Stay tuned to find out. It began with an act of deception that changed the course of history for the royal family. The shocking truth about how Princess Diana's famous interview with Martin Bashir was obtained has left a lasting impact on the royal family. Bashir used fake documents to gain Diana's trust, which influenced what she said during the interview. In that interview, Diana spoke openly about her troubled marriage, feeling betrayed and alone. Well, it gave everybody a wonderful new label: Diana's unstable and Diana's, mentally imbalanced. And unfortunately, that seems to have stuck on and off over the years. These words made her relationship with Prince Charles worse and caused a public stir. For Charles, it was a hard blow, as millions of people saw Diana as the victim, which affected his reputation. Even today, Diana's legacy continues to affect the royal family in many ways. Her kindness, honesty, and connection to the public made her unforgettable. Because of this, the family struggles to move on, as her memory remains strong in people's hearts. Diana's influence shapes not just the emotions of the royal family but also how they are seen politically. Every decision made by the family, especially those involving Queen Camilla, is compared to Diana's legacy, which creates constant pressure. This pressure became too much for Queen Camilla after Prince William reportedly decided to exclude her from certain royal roles. William's actions are believed to be his way of protecting Diana's memory, but they deeply upset Camilla. It brought back memories of the difficult times when she was blamed for the breakdown of Diana and Charles's marriage. Her emotional reaction shows how strong Diana's influence still is, not just in public life but also in the personal lives of the family. Camilla's distress led her to retreat to her private chambers, where she could process everything in private. Her decision to step away symbolized how deeply she was affected. Being compared to Diana has always been difficult for her, and this latest event brought back feelings of isolation and rejection. It shows how the legacy of one person can still create challenges for those who come after them. But this is where it gets even more interesting. King Charles is reportedly struggling to handle the situation. On one side, he wants to support Camilla, who has been by his side through many challenges. On the other side, he understands William's strong loyalty to Diana and his desire to honor her as both a husband and a father. Charles is caught in the middle, trying to balance his support for Camilla with his understanding of his son's feelings. At the palace, the atmosphere has become very tense. Staff members have described it as emotional quicksand, where everyone feels stuck in a difficult and uncomfortable situation. William's decision has brought back old wounds, and the royal family is finding it hard to move forward. Even the smallest tasks are now filled with tension, making the palace feel like a place where emotions are running high and progress feels impossible. While the family struggles privately, Prince William has publicly honored Diana in other ways. They are driven by courage, compassion, and commitment, qualities shared by my mother. Their stories remind us of the importance of organizations like the Diana Award, he said at the recent Legacy Awards. He gave a moving tribute to his mother, praising her belief in young people and their power to create change. His speech showed how much he admires her and wants to carry on her mission. It was also a way of telling the world that Diana's influence is still alive, not just in his life but in the lives of those she inspired. Princess Anne, known for her straightforward approach, has stepped in to help. She has been working quietly to mediate between family members and reduce the growing tension. Anne understands the importance of family unity and is trying to create space for discussions. Her efforts show her dedication to keeping the family strong, even during such an emotional time. At the same time, the royal family is trying to find a way to balance Diana's legacy with its future. This is not easy, as they must honor her memory while also moving forward as an institution. The monarchy is facing big questions about its role and identity in today's world. This moment feels like a turning point where the family must figure out how to respect the past while preparing for the future. Behind the scenes, senior royal aides have been having difficult discussions about how to handle these issues. They are trying to balance personal emotions with the needs of the monarchy. These talks show how sensitive the situation is, as every decision could affect both the family and the institution. Even from a distance, Prince Harry has shown support for William during this time. Despite his strained relationship with the rest of the family, Harry's solidarity with William shows that their bond as brothers is still strong. Both share a deep commitment to honoring their mother's memory, and this has brought them together, even if only briefly. Harry's words of encouragement have added another layer to this emotional story. Family gatherings, which used to be moments of connection, have now become very intense. These gatherings show how much the family is struggling to find unity. Many believe that whatever differences the royal family is facing now cannot be reconciled, given that Diana is no more. Moreover, Diana's children, William and Harry, may still bear the pain Camilla caused their mother in her marriage to King Charles. Linked to those reasons, is Diana's legacy, which still influences the royal family to this day. But what are these legacies, and why are they still remembered even after her death? Let's take a closer look at Diana's legacy as they never told you. Princess Diana's humanitarian work was truly groundbreaking, with her Angola landmine walk becoming one of the most iconic moments in modern royal history. In January 1997, she traveled to Angola to work with the Halo Trust, a charity focused on clearing landmines. Dressed in protective gear, she walked through a cleared minefield, showing the world the devastating impact of landmines. This wasn't just a photo opportunity. Diana met with victims, including children who had lost their limbs, sitting with them and listening to their stories. Her actions raised global awareness of the issue and influenced the signing of the Ottawa Treaty, which aimed to ban landmines. Through this, Diana showed how royals could use their platform to create real change. And yet, it wasn't just about her actions, it was the way she connected with people that stood out. Diana's empathy and warmth broke barriers between the monarchy and the public. When she visited hospitals, she knelt to speak with patients, holding their hands and making them feel valued. In 1987, she visited a London hospital treating HIV/AIDS patients at a time when fear was spreading about the disease. Diana shook hands with an AIDS patient without wearing gloves. This simple gesture challenged the stigma surrounding the illness and helped people see it differently. She made the monarchy feel closer to ordinary people, changing how they were seen. But that's not all. Diana's approach to motherhood was also unlike anything seen before in the royal family. She reshaped royal parenting norms by choosing to be deeply involved in her children's lives. When William was a baby, she took him on a royal tour of Australia and New Zealand, breaking tradition by not leaving him behind. She wanted her sons, William and Harry, to experience life beyond palace walls. She would take them to amusement parks, fast food restaurants, and even let them use public transportation. Diana believed in showing them how ordinary people lived, teaching them compassion. Her parenting was full of love, presence, and affection, setting a new standard for royal mothers. Beyond her family, Diana's work for mental health and marginalized communities left a lasting impact. She spoke openly about her struggles, including her battle with bulimia and her feelings of isolation. Anorexia or bulimia shows how an individual can turn the nourishment of the body into a painful attack on themselves. She helped remove the stigma surrounding mental health by sharing her story. Diana also supported groups often ignored by others, visiting homeless shelters, leprosy clinics, and hospices. She spent time talking to people, understanding their lives, and helping to bring attention to their challenges. Her work inspired future royals to focus on mental health and other social issues. William's parenting today reflects the lessons he learned from Diana. He is very hands-on with his children, often dropping them off at school or attending their events. William has talked about how important it is to create a loving and secure environment for his family. Just like his mother, he believes in being present and emotionally supportive. This balance of royal duty and family connection is a direct reflection of Diana's influence. Diana's authenticity also changed how royals relate to the public. She wasn't afraid to show her emotions, whether crying during a hospital visit or speaking openly in her famous 1995 interview. Her honesty about her personal struggles made her relatable to many people. Diana's willingness to show her vulnerability set a new standard for the royal family, encouraging future members to be more open and genuine. Her example made the monarchy feel more human and approachable. Her legacy can be seen clearly in William's actions today. He is deeply involved in causes that reflect his mother's values, such as mental health advocacy. I didn't know anything about mental health. I really didn't. And I immersed myself in this topic because we realized and identified that this was a key social problem, not just for the UK, this was global. He co-founded Heads Together, a campaign to make it easier for people to talk about mental health. William and Catherine also worked to connect with communities and support important causes. These actions continue Diana's work, showing how her influence still shapes the royal family's focus. Diana's values also pushed the monarchy to change while respecting its traditions. She wasn't afraid to challenge old rules, whether by speaking about her personal life or raising money for charity by auctioning her dresses. William has carried this forward, addressing modern challenges like climate change through projects like the Earthshot Prize. We very much felt that an optimistic prize to try and turn the narrative around, the pessimism and the negativity around the climate, was the best way forward to try to find some solutions, which he launched with a £50 million funding commitment. The Earthshot Prize, launched in October 2020, is a global environmental initiative that aims to find solutions to the world's most pressing environmental challenges. This was launched by Prince William and Sir David Attenborough. The Earthshot Prize has received over 2,000 nominations from around the world and has awarded prizes to innovative projects. Many see this as Prince William following in Diana's footsteps. People see William's compassion and dedication as a continuation of Diana's work. This connection between Diana's legacy and William's actions helps the public feel closer to the monarchy. Diana's way of connecting with people personally continues to shape how modern royals interact with the public. She would kneel to speak to children or hug people she met, showing genuine care. William and Harry have adopted this approach, demonstrating the same kindness. This focus on personal connection helps make the royal family more loved. Diana's impact goes beyond her personal relationships, shaping how the world views royal duties. She showed that being a royal is about more than ceremonies, it's about making a real difference. She set an inspiring example for others to follow by visiting challenging places and tackling serious issues head-on. William, Harry, and other royals carry on her work by focusing on meaningful causes. Diana's life changed the royal family by setting a standard that continues to guide the family today. Beyond that, it's clear that Diana's groundbreaking work continues to guide the institution within the monarchy. Keep watching to know more about it. Institutional changes within the royal family have been evident, particularly with Prince William's decision to include Diana's values in royal traditions, marking a big change for the monarchy. Diana's ability to connect with people left a deep impression on him. She showed that being royal isn't just about ceremonies but also about helping people and making a difference. William has taken this lesson to heart. In addition, William has made thoughtful updates to old traditions, carefully balancing history with today's needs. A good example is traditional royal events like Trooping the Colour, which now focus more on their cultural importance without excessive pomp. Meanwhile, William and Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge, present a more relatable image by showing their everyday lives. They take their children to school and participate in community activities. At the same time, simple changes like informal family dinners have replaced the strict formal meals of the past. William also uses digital platforms to connect with the public. He holds online charity events and digital town halls to engage younger audiences. These efforts make the royal family seem less distant and more approachable. William understands that being relatable matters a lot today. However, William has also been smart about the timing of these changes. He knows when and how to introduce new ideas without causing too much disruption. His open discussions about mental health came when society was already starting to focus on the issue, making his message more meaningful. His Heads Together campaign, which he started with Kate and Harry, encouraged people to talk about their mental health and made a big impact. William's focus on young people and grassroots projects also shows Diana's influence. He supports initiatives like the Diana Award, which helps young leaders and encourages social change. This is particularly special as it marks the 25th anniversary of the Diana Award, a charity set up to reflect his mother's belief that young people can change the world. Prince William ensures the monarchy stays connected to future generations by spending time with students and youth groups. His visits to schools show his commitment to empowering young people just as Diana did. The monarchy has adapted under William's leadership to meet changing public expectations. Over time, people have wanted more openness and relevance from the royal family. William's focus on modern issues like sustainability and mental health shows the monarchy is willing to change. William's leadership also stands out because of his authenticity. He often speaks openly about his struggles, such as dealing with grief after losing his mother. All of these changes together create a new model for the monarchy. Despite these positive changes, many feel that there is still one major thing missing in the royal family, and that's unity. While recent efforts have made the monarchy more approachable, there are still tensions within the family. The recent incident where Prince William excluded Queen Camilla from certain royal duties to protect his late mother Princess Diana's memory is just one of many conflicts that have surfaced in recent years. If these issues are not addressed, they could have serious consequences for the future of the monarchy. So, what might happen if these tensions are left unresolved? The answers could surprise you. The implications of conflicts in the royal family are significant. Queen Camilla's emotional reaction to Prince William's decision to limit her involvement in certain royal duties can be understood as a reflection of growing tensions within the royal family. While the monarch's duties are traditionally divided between various members, the exclusion of Queen Camilla from specific roles marked a significant shift in the way royal duties are now managed. Prince William's decision raised questions about whether he was positioning himself to take a more dominant role in the monarchy, especially when it came to the future direction of royal responsibilities. The emotional impact on Queen Camilla was not just personal but had a broader effect on the royal family's image. It could also bring a potential division between the older generation, led by King Charles and Queen Camilla, and the younger generation, headed by Prince William and his children. This change may create rifts that could impact the cohesion of the family. Beyond that, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's relationship with the royal family has continued to capture global attention over the years. The couple's decision to step back from royal duties, followed by their move to the United States, ignited heated discussions within the family and in the media. Buckingham Palace has confirmed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will not be returning as working members of the royal family. Prince Harry and Meghan stepped down from royal duties last year and moved to the United States. Prince Harry's public criticism, including revelations in interviews and his memoir, has led to an increasingly strained relationship with his family. His statements about the monarchy, along with Meghan's involvement in public causes, have affected the royal family's image. The tension between Prince Harry and the institution he was born into could cause long-term consequences for the monarchy's reputation. This ongoing family drama can lead to a shift in how the monarchy is seen by people around the world. The royal family's credibility has been questioned, and many believe that public trust in the monarchy is now at risk. But there is more. Prince Andrew's legal troubles and public scandals have been some of the most controversial in the history of the British royal family. After facing accusations of sexual misconduct, the public backlash was immediate and intense. Prince Andrew's legal battles, particularly involving his connection to Jeffrey Epstein, led to his removal from royal duties. His fall from grace has had a lasting impact on the royal family's reputation, casting doubts on the integrity of the monarchy. Public opinion of the royal family has become divided, with some questioning whether they should have taken stronger action earlier. The scandal surrounding Prince Andrew has not only tarnished his own image but also challenged the monarchy's ability to maintain its authority and influence. It may continue to affect public perceptions for years to come. As the future king, Prince William's position has become increasingly important in shaping the monarchy's future. However, the growing tension surrounding his relationship with other members of the royal family may complicate his role as the heir apparent. Prince William has had to navigate difficult waters, especially in light of his interactions with his younger brother Prince Harry and the family conflicts that have been brought to the public's attention. These tensions may not only challenge the way the royal family is perceived, but could also spark questions about the future of the monarchy itself. The generational conflicts between Prince William and his father, King Charles, along with his differing views from other younger family members, may bring discussions on whether the monarchy needs to change to remain relevant in modern society. Prince Charles's relationship with his sons, particularly his complicated dynamics with Prince Harry and Prince William, has been a constant source of media attention. The growing tensions within the family, often played out in the public eye, have highlighted the differences between the generations and the differing expectations regarding royal traditions. Prince Charles, as the monarch, faces the challenge of balancing his role as a father with his responsibilities as king. These family tensions may eventually influence the future of the monarchy, especially as the younger generation's perspectives begin to shape the institution in new ways. As the world changes, the royal family faces the challenge of staying relevant. If these tensions between Prince Charles and his sons continue, they could eventually lead to a shift in how the monarchy operates. This could impact not just the relationship between royal family members but also how the monarchy is perceived by the public. The media has played a powerful role in amplifying the ongoing conflicts within the royal family. As family members express their differences, the media has seized upon these stories, often using them to fuel further divisions. The public's view of the monarchy has been shaped to a large extent by how the media portrays these internal struggles. When family members such as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle speak openly about their grievances, the media coverage only increases the drama. This constant media attention on royal conflicts can have serious consequences for the monarchy's image. When the media focuses on the problems, people may start to lose faith in the royal family. The monarchy's future depends on its ability to change with the times and fix its problems to regain the public's trust.